What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. I am Dingo. If you're new here, well, I'm new here, just created this channel. But in today's video, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be changing my high pressure fuel pump on my 435. Long story short, I bought this 435 as a lemon. I bought it just, to fix it up. A little bit more problems than I thought it had. So I've been investing a little bit more money than I thought, but it's whatever. The car been neglected really bad, so I've just been doing a full TSE trying to change everything on the car. This is it. I think I bought this one off eBay. Nothing crazy. Brand new too. See that? Brand new. So that's what we're gonna be changing. This is the first time I'm doing this. Sometimes you just gotta save yourself some money. Just say. So if you guys don't know, so this is the high pressure fuel pump right here, right underneath here, right? So to get to that, what we're gonna have to do is take this whole thing off. If I'm not mistaken, we have to disconnect the charge pipe from the throttle body, the manifold. So you're gonna have, I believe, one bolt here, over here, and going so on. If I'm not mistaken, after that, you're supposed to take off all these connections, and I think that should be it. I'm not sure, but we're gonna see as we go. I already loosened about a few of these bolts. I think I only have the last two to loosen up, and then yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so these are all the bolts that you're gonna take out from each section over here. So these first two, that's right here, is gonna be these, and then everything else is just gonna be some regular bolts. Once you do that, yeah, you're gonna be able to see that it's moving and everything. You then want to go ahead and just take off the little pin that's gonna be here for the charge pipe, and be able to just move it, disconnect the connector for right here. I think the next thing I have to do is I might have to unscrew here so I could be able to lift this up and then probably get to the connection so I could disconnect it, and then if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to lift everything up after that. Yeah. Also, all the bolts, they're gonna be 11 millimeter. For this is gonna be a T25. Oh man, okay y'all, so I have some technical difficulties. All right, and here's my technical difficulties. We got a plane flying over. Hold on real quick. We're gonna let that pass by first. Okay, so technical difficulties, right? So as I'm looking at this, right, we have the other one right here. Now if you look, I don't know if you can see, right there. Now connection piece, it fairly look identical, but it's not. So this piece is a little bigger than the one that's there. So apparently I technically got the wrong part. Sad. Now we still have a video, right? I can still show you how to do everything. So after you take all those bolts out, move the charge pipe. You want to disconnect whatever connection is here. You want to take this out, take this connection out, take the other connection out, that's going to be right here. Disconnect the two O2 sensor wires that comes over, right? What else? You might want to disconnect some of the connections here that's plugged into the main system. Now once you do all of that, you can pry up the whole thing and lift it. You don't, to me personally, I feel like you don't have to take the whole thing off, right? Like this, with this space right here, I can work with this. Another plane. All right, so as I was saying, with this space right here, I can work with this. So I can use, something like this and just get down in there and disconnect this one and then disconnect this fuel line. Then you would have to disconnect this and the other one over here, take the connection off, and the whole thing come out. Once you do that, you just put the new one right back in, and you just repeat the whole process with the reinstall, and then yeah, that's it. That's literally all it is. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend taking this whole thing off. It just doesn't make sense. Just take all the bolts out, lift it up out the way like this somehow, and just work with what you got, so you don't have to do a whole bunch of other work after that. But yeah, that's how you guys do it. Sadly for me, I have the wrong part. I mean, it's the right part, but I guess it's different on mine. I have the M performance version, so I guess that's the difference. I don't freaking know, man. But it's the same shit, just connection pieces a little different. But yeah, catch you guys in another video. Well, actually, let me show y'all the car. So I bought this car back in like October, and I do have to change this bumper. Let me show y'all. The rear bumper would need to be changed as well. Yeah, currently right now the car is a storage unit. This is my current car. It's on bags. This is what I'm driving. This is my daily driver. And yeah, this is supposed to be my you know, my weekend get around, you know, fix it up, make it look nice, make it fast or whatever. And then yeah, that's it. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video for you guys. Hope this worked out for you guys. Make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I got more content coming. Also stuff like this, you know, with changing parts, how to do stuff, and yada yada yada. All right, guys, thanks for watching.